Hello, all the King's men. Welcome to another Friday assessment. Yes, another Friday assessment. We know what that's all about. It's about assessing your life. It's about assessing where you are right now. So I am coming today to just talk to you about just where we are in this world and just where we are in this life right now. There are so many things going on right now. I know I usually talk about, look back over your week, but I'm asking you to start look back over your year. Look back over your year. What have you done this past year? What have you done this past month? Think about back on January 1 or think about a December of last year. What do you want to accomplish this year? I'm going to ask the question, are you further along in any area? I'm not going to say all over because there are many areas that you probably didn't succeed or you probably stopped or started and stopped. So what area of your life are you in greater this year? That you at this point in your life right now, you're watching this video and saying, you know what? I am at a greater point. I am further along at this point in my life than I was in January 1. Now, what I want you to do, this is what the trip part about the assessment is. I want you to look at why are you further along in that area than you are in the other areas of your life. Why? I am sure you'll find out why, because you made up in your mind that I am going to spend time improving that area. Yes, it is so important that we tune in to what's going on in these times. We tune in into improving ourselves. We tune in as men to take on our responsibility as all the King's men. I thank you for tuning in to All the Kings, but remember, All the King's men is about building men's lives through the word of God. And the vision is building men that men would take responsibility, they would take reliability, and they would respect themselves. I know everybody wants respect, but are you respecting yourself? Are you giving somebody else something to respect? I know we're supposed to demand respect, but are you giving somebody something to respect? Are you respecting yourself? Are you disrespecting yourself by expecting something of yourself, but you're not putting yourself into the thing? Yes, you cannot expect somebody else to respect something that you're not respecting. So that's why I asked you the question today. Take the assessment over your life for 2020. What have happened in 2020? I ain't talking about all the areas. Yeah, there are going to be some areas that you didn't measure up in. But there should be at least one area that you can sit here today and say, you know what? I am further along. I am better today. Why? Because I focused, because I assessed, because I focused on that area. And you know what happens when you focus on the area? You focus on the shortcomings. You focus on like, you know what? Okay, I got to achieve here. Okay, this here is what actually stopped me from being what I wanted to be. This here actually stopped me from moving on. So that's why I say the Friday assessment is so important. It's so important because we have to look back over our lives and be like, you know what? Where did I fail at this week? Where did I succeed at this week? And if you failed, you got to be like, you know what? Okay, these are the things that I either got to remove or I got to improve in. And if you actually succeeded, you're like, why did I succeed? That's how you can start to build up on your successes. You can start to look back and say, you know what? Okay, I failed over here, but I succeeded over here. I succeeded in this thing, or I succeeded this week. What did I do to succeed? How can I take what I did to succeed and apply it into the areas that I'm failing at? And you know what that takes? It takes a change of attitude. Yes, I know we can look outside of ourselves and see everything that is wrong, but you know what? Change happens from within. That's why I say as a man, we have to take responsibility. As all the King's men, it is so important for us to take responsibility and be reliable. We have to take responsibility. That means that we respond to whatever is going on in our life. We respond to the things that we can affect change in. You know how it says we want to be the change that we want to see. We want to be that change that we want to see. Therefore, it's going to take a change of your attitude. So I encourage you, as you look back over this year, as we look to end out this year and we look to end into another year, don't wait till January 1 to start to change some things. Start today. That's why we're doing the Friday assessment. I need you to assess And I need you to assess often. Don't even just wait till once a week to assess. Assess every day if that's what it takes in order for you to get the small wins. Remember, the small wins is what gets you that motivation to get you to that next level. So let's celebrate the small wins. Let's assess. Let's change our attitude about a situation. Why? Because change starts from within. So I encourage you, all the King's men, to let's assess. Let's change our attitude. Let's celebrate the small wins. Let's look back. Where are you better in your life than you were starting on January 1 of this year? So all the King's men, I pray that you have a blessed week and you stay encouraged. Remember, it's always important to assess. Be blessed.